Live. Getting myself together. Give me a second. As my eyes tearing. So I thought we would try a little fun trivia game today. If y'all want to join me, let me get it here opened up. Do. Okay. Here's Johnny. Okay. Chat room is open. Hi CT, hi Lynn, and hi Carla. I'm just setting things up. There we go. Okay. Hello. The hawk and the bird. How's the bird? How's the hawk? Hi Kim. How you doing? Kimberly, I don't mean to shorten your name. Well, I'm good. All is well here in small town Texas. Everybody grab yourself something to drink. I got my iced coffee. It's good too. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Maybe we'll do a little trivia for a little while. Yeah, I've been kind of, fighting. I'm kind of fighting. I don't know what you want to call it. Fighting with myself. Just, I don't know. Hi, Butterbean Head. Hi, Cut Jut. Grab something to eat, something to nibble on. Call you Kim. Kim is okay. Good. Yeah, I'm called Deb, Debbie, Debs, Deborah. I like all of my names. I'm trying to keep myself from feeling down, Debland. Kathy calls me Debola. Hi, Sharon. Anyway, I guess after coming back from a wonderful vacation and a break from, the small town thing and unpacking all this stuff, which took a lot of effort, because, around Texas, I don't know whether to keep jackets out because next week it could freeze, or should we put them away because next week will be 100 degrees? I don't know. That's Florida. That's Texas for you. How are you guys doing? Hi, Laura. Thanks, Butterbean Head. I'm glad to be here. Yeah, I'm trying to, what's really hard is I don't really have anything to do other than cleaning, organizing. I can do artwork, but, I really don't have any. I need a plan. I think I need a plan. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. My one eye is a leaker. I got it when I go to the eye doctor next. I'm going to go get my hand x-rayed. And I'm going to go to the dermatologist. All those things you do, But yeah, coming back from such a nice time with seeing more. I was seeing people and friends that I, knew. And that was so nice. Even if it was just like once a week, it was something that you could line up to do. So, here it's, I don't know. Hunter, who's 5 years old, he was here today, and I heard him outside, so I came out, and he was on the tire swing, and he calls me Bubby. He goes, Bubby, I really missed you when you were gone, which really warmed my heart and put a smile on my face. So anyway, I thought I would try to get myself out of a crappy mood. And it's not a crappy mood really. It's like I just don't know what my next step really is. Oh, I'll tell you what I did do. I made a pair of earrings today. Let me hold them up and show you. Trying to make earrings because I'm usually making necklaces, but people have asked me to make, earrings. Okay. Aren't they pretty? I had bought these little bottoms at another time and I've kept them. So today I put the little tops on. Cute. What do you guys think? Anyway. Carla says most of us are in the same boat. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, it's just, I think the senior thing, you get older and you go through a life change when losing someone, really does throw you off. And it takes a long time and I still don't really know. I like being here because I'm used to it. I mean, I'm comfortable being close to Kathy and Mark and Mary and the rest of the family. But I'm bored as stiff. So it's like, it's kind of, and I'm tired of living in an RV full time because we have windstorms here and I'm used to it, but it's unnerving. It's like you really feel everything heavy duty when you're living in an RV compared to a sticks and bricks house. So I'm just, I'm tired of, I don't know what I want. I think that's the problem. I don't know really what I want. And I was talking to the lady from the housing authority in Wichita Falls, and she was very nice. But anyway, there's two different things. I'm sort of mixed up. What they do is they have a low income housing. I think there's over 600 apartments that they give discounted. But then there's Section 8 vouchers where you can go to these apartment buildings, or I don't know if there's more than that, but for sure apartment buildings. And if you like one, get on their list because you get a voucher, or they get you pay 30% of the rent, and it's the other part's paid. Cindy, thank you. Well, I listed them on my Etsy shop, so in case you can't live without them. Hi, Dana from California. Hi, Victoria. Hope I didn't miss anyone while I was blabbing away. So, anyway, I'm in a little, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, I don't know what you call it. I guess I'm just in a time in my life where I'm trying to figure out what's next, and do I do something, or do I just stay here, Those apartment buildings and stuff, it's not something I've ever wanted to live in. I don't even like apartment buildings. I don't know what to do anymore. So that's why I thought we'll do trivia, because I really don't know what to say other than, I'm hanging in there. I only see 8 thumbs up, so my mood is kind of low. You guys need to give me a thumbs up to keep me motivated. Hey, 2021, I'm trying to be happy. Some days are happier days than other days, though. And I'm not, like, sad. I'm like, not knowing. Have you ever been where you don't know where to go, which way, what avenue to travel down, what decisions? They're decisions of life. So crazy. Thank you, guys. And like what you just said, Carla, keep applying for apartments. They have single floor apartments. Yeah, you have to like I'm like blind. I'm saying, yeah, I want to be on the list for all the apartments. And then I started looking today in Wichita Falls, and some of the apartments, some of the complexes are very nice, and some I wouldn't want to live in. So I hope they don't call me for one of those. Dana, you're so right, a day at a time. It's I don't know. I'm just not really not sure what to do. Hi, Constantine. Good to see you. Hi, Willow. You do too? Willow says she asks the same thing of herself. Yeah, it's like, where do I want to live? Where do I want to go? What can I afford, really? You know, like being honest with myself and not counting on anyone for anything. You know, it's hard. Hey, Deb, OJ. Hi, Joyce. I agree, Joyce. I'm in a funk. I was trying to figure out what to use it, what to call it. You know, after you've been away. I was away almost 3 months, 2.5 months, having a wonderful vacation from Texas and seeing friends and family. Hi, Nancy. And oh yeah, the time change. Wow, that's interesting. I forgot to change. So it's actually 7:30? What time is it? I'm lost. I forgot to change my clocks. You know what though? You know what's weird, Carla, about like applying in places that I have never been, far away from here. I would not only would I be far away from here, which is where my darling sister and family live, but I'd be going somewhere where I wouldn't even know anyone. That's freaky to me. What you cooking, Carrie Joe? Sounds good. I haven't had dinner. So it's 7:30. I thought it was 6:30. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I just don't know any. Really, the bottom line is I don't know. Nancy, we're going through the same thing together. I know there's a lot of people like me. It's like I know I'm not the only one. You know, you get older and especially when life throws you a big old loop, you know, and you're not a wealthy person. I mean, thank God I have enough. I'll be okay. But you know, the idea that you know, it's minimal stuff that I can do. I don't know what I want to do. I make friends, but there's nothing like a friend that's been in your life for, you know, a long time. Yeah, Sharon, that sucks too. And they also, these Section 8 ones, I read today that they come around um, once a year and inspect your place and stuff. It's like Big Brother is watching you, you know? What I really wouldn't mind is like a manufactured home, a mobile home park community. I have to put it together because I don't have it right now. And I'm looking for peace and happiness. What's so wrong with that, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this little tiny city of 1,130 people, they have low income housing that I don't want to live in. I don't want to live in this little town anyway, so Nope, there's no clubs here. There's no groups here. Um, there's churches. There's lots of church people. That I'm sure there's church things going on all the time. Any religion you want. Well, there's no Jews here. I'm the token Jew. Um, no, there's not like night school for adults. You have to drive an hour. Well, I'm gonna do that, Dana. Is I'm gonna have to take some trips. So, because I'm not sure I want to live in an apartment building. I don't know. But you know what my mother used to say, and I know I've heard it, many people say it, when in doubt, don't do anything. So I'm in doubt. Hi, Colette. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of churches. I'm just not a church person. It's okay, on holidays and stuff, and I go when the families, if they really want me, but I went for a while. I just don't enjoy it. I'm live on Monday and Friday, Callum. Exactly, Nancy. I don't know. But it's kind of like my own thing. I got myself here. I made some decisions, and at the time I thought they were the right decisions. Had I looked in a crystal ball, I probably wouldn't have done a few things, but is that an announcement, Predkins 14? Anyway, so, it's just another day, really. Yeah, at the time though, this was what I thought I wanted to do, and it was good. It was good, but it really wasn't. I wasn't really thinking about. I didn't know. Everything's kind of a gamble in life. People are gambles. Hey, Kimberly B. So, we just have to take it a day at a time, which is so true. And sometimes when you have a crappy day, then you get busy doing something, so your mind goes on something else. Well, I mean, Wichita Falls is just one place that I put in, and I'm on a list, and I need to take a drive to Wichita Falls and check out their housing and the apartment buildings to see which one I really would like to possibly be. Really, Nancy said her friend moved to Texas about 2 years ago, and now she's not happy. That's about it, Colette. I am unsure of what my next move is. Um, just, it's just so quiet here, and I don't really want to do the church thing with the family and stuff. So there really isn't much. I mean, I know Easter I have a nice dinner with family, and it's fine, but it is kind of just there's no stimulation. There's nothing that I'm just not stimulated. Hey, totally Kathy. I am going to go up to Wichita Falls pretty soon because I now have a list of apartment buildings and the housing section. It's on the east side. It almost sounded like it was on the wrong side of the tracks. I don't know. Well, that's the thing that most of those places are not places I'd want to live. Hi, Marion. good to see you, my dear. Oh, hey, Kevin. Hi, sweetie. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing okay. I'm so glad to see you. Wichita Falls is like an hour and maybe an hour and 5 minutes drive. So it's pretty close. I'd like to live over there with Kevin and those people. I wonder, Kevin, you're gonna have to ask if there's somebody there that wants to rent me a park model. I'd go to Phoenix. Yeah, the nearest towns, the nearest cities where is everything is Abilene and Wichita Falls. We're kind of in the middle. It's about an hour drive either way. I think Wichita Falls is a tiny drop further, although I never noticed really. So nice to see Kevin coming in. I have a feeling, though, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I have a feeling that things will work out, you know? I don't, everybody always says that, Carla, for me to teach jewelry class and stuff. I really don't want to. And they don't have coffee groups. I just, mm-mm. Hi, Nana. Yeah, well, I do videos a lot. I haven't really been, like I said, I have not felt inspired much to do videos lately. Just little bits. Hi, Faye. But if I go to, like when I go to Wichita Falls, I will video a little bit of it. Yes, we are praying for Kevin for sure. And he's going to pull through this better than ever. Yep. He's got 3 dogs. I've got 2 dogs. When I'm traveling, man, 2 dogs are hard. Three's got to be even harder. Well, I'm glad that the pain's going down. Energy will come back. It just takes time. Because literally you've been screwed with big time. My best friend Kathy had a mastectomy, and she is sore. I mean, just to touch the skin, and it's been a month. Yeah, hi Misfit Elaine. Yeah, summers would be very bad in Arizona. Just summers can be terrible right here in Texas too. I wish I had if I had a camper van, what I think I would do is probably stay right here and just take trips with my dogs because hotels and dogs are a hassle and expensive. And, so I have to figure out if I can afford, because I'd have to get a nice camper van, not something that's old and falling apart. After all, I'm not a mechanic. Yep. And today I haven't been eating good. I think when I'm not eating really good, I get really negative on myself. Yeah. Today I had I'll share it with you all how bad I was. I went through the drive-through at Bud's and got a strawberry milkshake. Park models here are 15,000-ish, monthly 400 plus power. Very nice here in Apache. I'd love to check that area out. And I'd like to have friends around. It's good to have buddies, many for sale. Yeah, so if I got about 15,000, I could go there and find me a little something something. That's what I want to do. Because in the summer you can close it up, and then I'd go to California because I've got friends in the area, up in California too. Well, Kevin, let's keep in touch with each other. Really? They rent for $1,400 a month. Wow. Yeah, you only lasted a couple of years in the desert, huh? It is hot in the desert. I know. You have to stay in air conditioning, basically. Elaine says, I live on 1.25 acres on a river. Ooh, nice. In a 33-foot Class A. It is my 88-year-old aunt's. When she passes, I'm out of here. Property being donated. Yeah, Kevin, if I do that, I would have to own it. You're right. Very high. That's the thing. I've got to keep things kind of, 400 a month I could handle. That would be fine. So Elaine, you're gonna take off. Where are you gonna go when you get your freedom? I would have fun there, I think. And then I'd be closer to California. So I'd go to like Mount Shasta in the summer, visit a very close friend. Yeah, well, I agree with you, Kathy, that winter in the desert's the place to be. Lots of Canadians selling their park models because they can't get here. That's sad. And you have no idea where you're going to go next. I gotta take a trip that way. That might be one of my next little getaways, just to go check out where you guys are. That's really neat, Elaine. Kathy's mom's 91 years, and I don't think she's going anywhere for years. She's doing great. Where's Mount? Where's that at, Carla? You mean Mount Shasta? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's lots of parks for 55 plus, right everywhere. Actually, especially Florida. Hi, Maryland. I'm not crying. I'm just leaking. Yeah, there's lots of senior communities. And I don't really feel senior, I don't want to be with a bunch of like really old people. I know that's crazy because I'm one of them, but I don't know. I'm just not that young. I mean, I'm not that old. Do you guys want to play some trivia? That's me. I'm like my age, but I'm no older than my 40s. I could say even less. Okay. I'm trying to find the right quiz for everybody. Okay. Let me see here. What am I missing? Hi, Linda. Let's see. Okay. Now, can you show your necklaces? I have them all listed on Etsy. I'll show you a couple of them just to give you an idea of. Here's one. That would match the earrings I just made. Let me show Linda. I just made these. And that would look cute with those. Aren't they pretty? All pretty, pretty. I'll do a little jewelry show. These are listed. Yeah, I agree that I'm just in one of those moods that I just don't think it's gonna be that good, and it could be good, but it is kind of freaky, you know, moving somewhere that you don't even know the area, yet alone if it's a decent spot or what it is. Here's another one that's pretty. It's long. Thank you guys. Yeah, I might as well share. I mean, what else am I gonna do, right? Here's one. This one's done in like blacks and grays and smoky crystals. Yep, sort of kind of hematite and very pretty. Anyway, so much for... Yeah, the weather's got a lot to do with it. And just, you know, I was just looking at all these apartments that are, you know, and some of them are horrible. And it's like, I can't even imagine what it's like to live in an apartment. I'm so used to living in my RV or mobile homes that you have all the sides around you are not touching anybody, that the idea of having somebody right next to you and or over you and just people to, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Oh man, kids, look at this eye. So this eye stays nice. And this eye, all my makeup goes. At least you have a daughter, you know, that you could possibly move in with. I don't even have that. So, I guess I'm feeling sorry for myself. Where? No, really, I enjoy being around, like, active people. You know? And I really wish that I felt more like church person, but I'm not, you know? And, yeah. I had good weather driving back. Is that what you're asking, Nancy? No, I haven't had no bad weather. Yesterday we had, you know, it's cloudy and stuff, and wind. Oh my God, we've had 30-mile-an-hour winds, and yeah, that feels real fun. And we had a possibility of a tornado, but we didn't have one. I missed something. Yes, Faye, we could. You're like that too. You're active, you know, you're full of life. I find that a lot of people here, they just get into like sewing and knitting and sewing and crocheting and doing potlucks at church and grandbabies and stuff. The Bachelor's on tonight, yeah, but I'm gonna watch it tomorrow because I have Roku now, so I have to watch it the next day. I heard, ZT, that the $1,400 stimulus checks are starting to go, so that's good. You're a Bible thumper? What does that mean? I know the Bible Belt, I'm in the Bible Belt. Hey, Lee, the change of time threw me off tonight, too. Happy birthday, Colette. Aw, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Colette. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Roku is what I have my TV. Yeah, I can get my TV on. It's not cable. I can't believe that he is not going to be the host anymore. Hey, Terry. I'm the coolest 70-year-old you'll ever meet there, Constantine. You're right. So let me back up so I don't miss anything. Terry says, I hope you're doing fine. I'm doing fine. I live on the first floor of a 3-story building. I promised myself never to live under someone again. The noise is bad. Yeah, I'm not used to living in apartments. When I grew up in the teens, between 10 and 22, we lived in apartment buildings, and I swore to myself I wasn't going to live in apartment buildings. And not that they're terrible, because they aren't. There's some nice ones. There's townhomes, and there's all kinds of places. But I really do like the idea of having my own space, like a little house or something. I don't know what I want anymore. I'm glad you love your necklace, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, so the IRS website says the stimulus check is supposed to be in my account Wednesday. Really? Ooh, money's coming. I'm going to put that money away. That's going to be money from when I move, wherever I move to. I have to build a little nest egg. Because I would like to buy... See, I think my style would be more like buy a park model or a manufactured home in a community that has a pool where people meet each other and have some fun. That would be my kind of thing. And people that have dogs and cats. Really, Dana? I just got mine, it went right in my account. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a little bit of part of my savings, because I got to order the stupid water heater. That's another problem. Here's a problem. Maybe somebody can help me. Maybe Kevin, if you're still here. I have to order a water heater to replace my water heater because it's old and the tank seeped. Anyway, how do I know which one to order? How do you know what's going to fit? We took off the back and couldn't find any labels on what kind of water heater it is. So, yeah, I'd love to go see where they live, Maryland. I've even thought about that. I messaged Carolyn about it, but I have to make sure that whatever I get has a real good AC. It has to have central AC. What am I saying? Anyway, so I got to figure out how to order. I'll have to I don't know. Whenever I feel confused, I can really, I mean, everything just seems to be confusing to me. Just picking out, I want to buy a hot water heater. I don't know which one. I don't want to make mistakes to get the wrong one. It's not like I can just go run to the store. Anyway, crazy man. Hey, everybody, give me a thumbs up if you haven't. I really appreciate it so much. How far is Carolyn's Park from Knox City? Oh, well, I don't know. 1,000 miles? 800 miles? I don't know. Ask Badge. He'd know. I'm sure he would know. Oh man, that's a hassle, ZT. I was gonna just replace it, Sharon, with a RV water heater, because that would make it where you pull it out. Mark can do it, and then you plug it back in and put it right back in. But I do need a water heater. I'm so sick of not having one. No, I don't want to have one that hangs on a TV wall. I'm not missing stuff. I know I am. Look at the benefits of senior community apartment. Yeah, I know there's a lot of real good things about it, as far as senior communities and apartments. You're right, Linda. Butterbean had it's I think 6 gallons. I don't think it's a big one. I've looked on Amazon. I think I see one that would fit. I'm not 100% sure. And when you're spending a few $100s, you don't want to have to send it back. Not when you live here. Well, I mean, I can find links to hot water heaters, but you have to know which one. Wow, Kathy said I just got a 80-gallon water heater. That's a lot of gallons. Yeah, this is just a 6-gallon, but that's fine for me. As long as I can do dishes and wash my face and, if I took a shower, I mean, I don't take showers in here anymore. But I could. I have, and, it was fine. Two different subjects going on. Senior communities could be nice. The one I saw in Bradenton that I liked, that was really lovely, and I could see myself there. But I couldn't afford it. You can call somebody up and go, hi, what are you going to say to somebody? They got to know what they're doing. I'm not going to bug people. I'm going to I'll find out. Yeah, I'm probably going to be in a senior community if I go into a community at all. She got enough water to take a few showers. Right, Butterbean Head. No, I really have seen one I think that would fit. I think what I'm going to do is it's a Forest River, and Forest River is a big company. I'm going to see if I can call Forest River and tell them the make and model and see if they can tell me what to order. Then I'll know. Because I was going to put one of those instant hot water tanks, but nobody knows how to put it in. And I think I could. I don't know. I can't. You can't. Okay. Hi, Lucky. No, you can't just measure the circumference and the height of the door. You'd have to take the whole thing out to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm going to call Forest River. I think that they should know what they put in this size RV. As long as I know the make and the size, like if it's 6 gallon, it looks like I found one that would fit. So I just want one that would fit as cheap as I can do it. Kathy, you're so lucky to have that tub. Man, that sounds good. It sounds really nice. Long hot tub. Oh well. Hi, Scott. Yeah, I think that was what I've decided because I've looked at different pictures and models and Suburban and this one, and I think that before I buy anything and spend the money, I want to make sure it's going to fit. Tape the tank? Oh, you're just joking. Kathy, wouldn't that be fun? If I could ever get to your place, I would love to try it out. I don't think you can open the door before draining, can you, Kathy? Isn't there like a safety on that? One of those sit down, take a bath with the door that closes and it's nice and, oh my gosh. Lucky you. Oh, that would be nice. I guess they're probably, I think wealthy people have those kind of things, Marilyn. She said, wouldn't it be nice if you have a tub that keeps the water warm? Family night. Oh, wouldn't that be fun, Kathy? There may come a time because I'm not going to stop traveling. Hey, Jerry. Que pasa? Nada. Not a dang thing. Uh, how are you doing, Jerry? Good to see you. Have a plumber install it. Well, I think Mark can do that. He's been a plumber for years. You know, that's not much of a drive. You're only a day's drive from me? It's probably more than a day. I drove to Kansas City, so I know the drive. Road trip. It'd be fun to do a road trip. The next road trip I take, I'm only going to stay away, a few nights. Because I'm going to leave the dogs with Kathy and Mark. We're glad you're alive and well. No, Kathy is totally Kathy, and Kat is my friend my girlfriend that is right here on her property. That's where I live. She's my bestie. I hope you're all having a good start to your week, though. And I just kind of try to lift your spirits, but today was kind of hard. You're lifting my spirits today. I'm having some. This is what I got. It's pretty good. I really am enjoying it. Iced coffee, medium roast. Let's do that, Kathy. Wouldn't that be a blast? I saw that, Linda. I did. I saw RV Rebel Girl got herself a van, and I'm jealous. She's wonderful, and she's going to be so happy with that. That would be a fun thing, though. Constantine, you could meet us. I could come up to Kathy's for a few nights, and we could get together. Scott, today's a rough day. It was nice of you to come in live. Oh, thank you, Scott. Ooh, I got an order. We should do that. Hey, weep. Weep the wild winds. Well, good. Mexican food sounds good. I hadn't had dinner, but I'm just gonna like eat. I've got so much food in the house. I always buy more too. When I make French fries, I make them in my air fryer. I don't fry them in a bunch of oil. I take maybe a tablespoon of oil in a bag with the French fries and seasonings and just coat them. That's it. Hey, PJ. Wow. Glad to see you. I haven't been to Isabella since I'm back, Jerry. Isn't that amazing? There's a lot of Mexican food in Texas, but Isabella's is authentic. It's good. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you. Carrie Joe, that would be so awesome. We need to do something. Maybe this coming year, maybe this summer. Great, Kimberly. PJ too, yeah, definitely. Well, never know. Never know. That's one of the things I need to do is have something to look forward to, so that I don't really mind being here. It's quiet, very simple life. It's peaceful, but I certainly need to have some activities. What's the number one food that you crave if you ever do? Oh, I crave good bagels, good, I crave sweets. A Midwest meetup, I'm all for that. Yeah. Who's 200 miles? I'm more than 200 miles. Tacos. That would be so awesome, though. Can you imagine having a get together like for a few days? Kind of a good party with food and friends. Every Tuesday we have tacos. It's Taco Tuesday here, and they're $1 a piece, so we get like 4 tacos. Cheap enough. Well, you're only 200 miles from Kathy. I don't know how far I am. Far enough. Far enough that I'm not going to like turn around and go right home. May's a good time, huh? You're down for it, right? CT said she craves mint ice cream. Colette, I crave the good seafood too, like yummy, king crab and scallops and good big nice fresh shrimp, grouper. I had my fill of that stuff when I went to Florida. That was good, really. And I had bagels from all kinds of places. Don't forget you guys to give me a thumbs up tonight. I know it just takes a second, if you can. Now, I was watching YouTube on my big TV now that I have the Roku, Hulu, Discovery Plus. When you're watching YouTube up there, how do you give a thumbs up? You can't? Let's see. ZT said open up the Midwest meeting for all of us. We can pretend it's a workshop, but just screw around and drink. Callum says I crave McDonald's French fries. 777 miles. What an interesting number, Constantine. I could do that. I could do that in a day, or an overnight and then a quick trip the next day. 12 hours. It would be a night on the road. One night getting there. Thank you, Colette. You guys are quick. Oh, you guys are sweet. I think we would have so much fun in person. Well, I mean, we have fun and we're not even in person, right? Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. Come on in, relax. You just comment using the phone. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because there's no way to do it otherwise. Kathy's feeling spunky. Just do it. Okay. Yeah, Kat and Mark would be happy to take care of Rosie and Lily for a few days. Hi, In Love with Health. Thank you for coming in. Man, I can't wait to hear about... well, we'll have to see pictures, and in person would be even awesome, Kathy. Your house is going to be so cool. Doing a good remodel. Yeah, so, anyway, I'm happy. I'm here. I know, I can't wait to meet Bunny. That would be so... Oh, man. I might leave Rosie and just take Lily with me, because Rosie doesn't really... She doesn't need to go everywhere. Lily's got more spunk and would love Bunny. PJ, if you're in Texas, I'll meet you somewhere. I will. I'll even get like a hotel and make it a little party for myself. Sandra, she says, we have a Forest River RV. Take cover off from outside. Look on the right side. There's a metallic sticker that will tell you what size model. I know, but that you can't read it. Any of the stickers we had a hard time reading. They're all worn off. Sandra, I had it off, and Mark and I were there with flashlights, and you couldn't see. Where am I going? Oh, we're talking about visiting Totally Kathy with a bunch of friends that would like to get together. That's what we were talking about. But I'm going to go out there again and I'll look again. But I remember there are stuff on there, but they're faded. Definitely, PJ, listen, I'm open. You're the one that works. So I'll work around your schedule. If I leave here and I have to go use the ladies' room, I'll be right back. So, Butter Beanhead, Colette, It's yours for now. Hey, I'm back. I see that. In love with health, throwing the erasers at the board. Thanks, Butterbean Head. She's a lady. Oh, oh, oh. She's a lady. I'm quick. I'll tell you the truth, if I didn't go, I'd go in my pants. That's how... When I gotta go, I gotta find the bathroom. Yep. Oh, man. So, I was going to do some trivia with you guys. I haven't been able to find the right one. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find something that has good questions. Okay. This is a good one. What do you know the answer? What song would television networks play to signal the end of the programming day? Star Spangled Banner, Armed Forces Medley, America the Beautiful, or Goodnight Irene? No, I don't have the RV manual. It didn't come with my RV when I bought it. Okay, let me scroll up because Terry said he sent me. Deb, hit your enter or display button above your minutes line. I'll have to try that. Okay, I'll try. Thank you. Star Spangled Banner, I'm hearing. And someone said America the Beautiful. All right, let's see what the answer is. It's the Star Spangled Banner. You guys, ding, 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 for those of you who guessed that one. Let's see if I can find another one. Is there a next? Oh, yeah, okay. Before cassette tapes, 8-tracks, and CD players, the masses listened to what? Tubeless radio, radio wave radio, transistor radio, or transmission radio? I don't even know. Before cassette tapes, 8-track tapes, CD players, the masses Listened to what? Tubeless radio, radio wave radio, transistor radio, transmission radio. Let's see. Transistor radio. I get a lot of transistor. And someone says tubeless. All right, we got more transistor. Let me hit transistor and see if that's it. Yes, transistor. I used to have one. My dad used to bring them home to my sister because he worked on a car for car sales, and they always had things they gave away. Lots of transistor radios. Yeah, there was all kinds of remember the Walkmans? Boy, show our age now, right? All right, let's see what else we got. The next question. Oh, this is too easy. Who or what was Mr. Ed? Everybody knows the answer to this one. Sarah's brother got caught with bootlegging 8-track. The horse is a horse, of course, Celeste the horse was the famous Mr. Ed. Right. Too easy. Okay. Oh, this one's too easy too. What was Chatty Cathy? A famous dog, a comic book, a talking doll, a famous parrot. Now you know. Of course we all know. Right. It was a doll. I always wanted a Chatty Cathy and I never got one. I was not a happy camper because I didn't get one. Okay, that was easy. What was considered a favorite children's street game? Kick the ball, kick the cat, kick the can, kick the bucket. Oh, everybody got that one. You had one? You guys had Chatty Cathy's? I wanted one. I feel neglected. I think it was kick the can, don't you guys? Sharon's still on America the Beautiful. No, that was Star Spangled Banner, Sharon. Hi, Patricia. Kick the sibling. Oh, that was too easy. These are very easy. Okay, where could budding biologists order sea monkeys? Where could budding biologists order sea monkeys? The pet store, the zoo, the local zoo, ads in a comic book, or the drugstore? Newspaper and comic books. Magazine. Well, I'm going to say ad in comic books. Yep. Ad in comic books is where you could order, budding biologists could order their sea monkeys. Who knew? That's funny. Okay. PJ, I'm not good at these things either. They're known as brine shrimp. Constantine had them. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have a sea monkey if you're offered it. Okay, a common mom threat if a child misspoke was getting his mouth, what? Slapped, taped shut, filled with salty water, washed with soap. Hey, Hootie. Soap, of course. I'm telling you, these are kind of easy. What was a popular boy's hairstyle in the 1950s? Duckwing, duck dodger, ducktail, duck duck goose. Duckwing, ducktail, Yep, ducktail. Wasn't a ducktail where they kind of like went up in the back? Like, that's kind of a weird look, wouldn't you think? Who or what was Ma Bell? A famous dancer? One of the first Mexican food chains? Nickname for Bell Telephone Company, or a niece of Alexander Graham Bell? Of course it was the telephone company. These are the easiest trivia questions I've ever seen. In television programs such as The Dick Van Dyke Show and I Love Lucy, what were married couples not allowed to do? Discuss sexual acts, use the word pregnant, sleep in the same bed, or all of the above. I think it's all of the above. Yeah, I'm thinking all okay. Let's do this. All of the above. Yep. Can't say pregnant. You couldn't use any discussion of sexual acts, and you can't sleep in the same bed. Boy, have things changed. Crazy. Okay. What song would television networks... Oh no. What style jeans was popular amongst the hippies? Bootcut, skinny, bell bottom, low rise. That's too easy. Yeah, you had a foot on the floor. I remember those days. Of course, it's bell bottoms. These people that wrote this must have thought we're all dumb. What were bicycles with tall U-shaped handlebars and banana seats called? Now this I'm not sure. What were bicycles with tall U-shaped handlebars and banana seats called? Free riders, stingrays, bananas, or double riders? Stingray? Totally Kathy says stingray. Anybody else? Yep, stingray. I don't know either. Okay, we're doing it. Yep, stingray. Good job, Cat. Okay. Let's see if I can find anything more. I wish they'd give me a good one. In 1969, which music festival was held in the Catskill Mountains? Believe it or not, it says Lollapalooza, Isle of Wight Festival, Monterey Pop, or Woodstock. Of course it's Woodstock. I didn't know they went to the Lollapalooza. What was the name of the game that used bottle caps and was played on a square course drawn with chalk? Bottle caps. What is the name of the game that used bottle caps and was played on a square course drawn with chalk? Scully, Flick, Marbles, or Hopscotch? Hopscotch. I didn't know they used bottle caps, though. Yeah, I think it's Hopscotch. No, it's not. It's Scully. Never even heard of that. Anybody heard of Scully? No, it's not Hopscotch, it's Scully. That's the name of the game that uses bottle caps and was played on a square course drawn with chalk. Nope. Never heard of it. Me neither. Well, I asked for something we didn't know and we got it. This one was so easy I didn't even give it to you. Yeah, hopscotch, we didn't use bottle caps. What were the brightly colored strings of beads worn and traded by girls and boys called? Buddha beads, peace beads, love beads, or friend beads? Never even heard of this either. Well, the way you play hopscotch, though, you throw it. You have to start with the 1, right? Love beads. Okay, love beads. I didn't realize that they were. They are love beads, though. Traded. I didn't know they were traded. Girls' skirts became shorter in the 1960s. What were they called? Little skirts, midi skirts, mini skirts, skirts. So easy. Mini. Of course. Okay. What company was best known for its turkey TV dinner with stuffing? Easy Bake, Stouffer's, American Meals, Swanson. Another easy one. Right, I know. It's Swanson. Of course. Okay. Partly made famous by Nancy Sinatra, white boots with heels that reached just below the knee were called... I know this one. Disco boots, party time boots, thigh shower boots, or go-go boots. Go-go. That's right. Everybody had some go-go boots. Snap together toy planes with a metal clip on the nose were made of what material? Paper, balsa wood, styrofoam, or plastic? Somebody says balsa wood, styrofoam, and balsa wood. All right, let's see. Well, I'll say balsa wood. Yep, balsa wood. Smart. Okay. What was an astronaut's favorite instant breakfast drink? It's too easy. Lemonade, Flavorade, Tang, Carnation instant breakfast. That's right, Tang. Do they still make Tang? I wonder. Constantine. These boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. Okay. Tang. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Start walking. Are you ready, boots? What was the name of the Alka-Seltzer mascot? Gassy, Belcher, Speedy, or Fizzer? Speedy. Yeah, I would say Speedy, but I don't know for sure. But I'm getting a lot of Speedies. Yep. Speedy it is. The Viewmaster stereoscope let children do what? See under clothing, look at 3D slides, spy on people, or look into the future. Duh. We all know what this is. Are you ready, Boots? Ba-da-da-dum. Of course, they're 3D slides. Right. School children were drilled to duck and cover under their desks in case of what disaster? Fire, flood, gas leak, atomic bomb, explosion. Atomic bomb, definitely. I remember that. I remember the duck and cover thing. These days, though, that people just we wouldn't go with that. That wouldn't work. Just duck and cover. You're okay. Hi, Wayne. They made you watch a movie about babies being born in a bomb shelter. That's funny. Dana says that they made him duck and cover right next to the big large window. Oh, hi PJ, thank you, sweetie. A church key was used to open what? Churches, hearses, bottles and cans, or heart-shaped lockets? A church key. Bottles? Oh, bottles it is. Yep. Church key opens bottles. Why were S&H green stamps collected? To pay utility bills, to pay for gas, to pay for school lunches, or to redeem merchandise at certain stores? You had to get merchandise at stores, right? Yup, to redeem. Exactly. We used to collect green stamps. Mom and Dad and the kids. It says, congratulations, you answered 25 of 26 correct. Your score is in the 95th percentile. Because we're so smart. Blue chip, yeah, well, there was green stamps and blue chip stamps. Exactly. The key, open the can ham. I remember those kind that rolled the metal. Anyway, it's Monday. It's Monday. Monday. Let's see. Here's a good one. Let's see if it's worth it. It says, can you name these 1950s songs from their lyrics? I bet we can do it. Here's a good one. This is easy. Take out the papers and the trash. Is that Bongo Rock, Come On to My House, Yakety Yak, or Charlie Brown? Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. And when you're finished doing that, take out the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Okay. I'm going to raise a fuss. I'm going to raise a holler. You know that one? I'm going to raise a fuss. I'm going to raise a holler. The answers are Summertime Blues, Beep Beep, the Ho-Ho Song, or Rocket 88. I say, Summertime Blues, do-do-do-do-do. Gonna raise a fuss, gonna raise a holler. Summertime Blues, okay. Well, yay, Summertime Blues, of course. You didn't know that one, PJ? Okay, warden threw a party in the county jail. Yeah, I forgot it was daylight savings time today, too. Warden threw a party in the county jail. Same old day, the jailhouse rock. In the jailhouse now are Folsom City Blues. The jailhouse rock, of course. Of course. Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking. Pink petticoats, white lightning, running bear, or chantilly lace? Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper talking. A chantilly lace had a pretty face, a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in her walk, a giggle in her talk. Ooh! Makes the world go round. Yeah, that was, of course, chantilly lace. I get to sing. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Sweet 16, Wild One, Billy Boy, or Great Balls of Fire? Great Balls of Fire. Of course it's Great Balls of Fire. And who did that song? Do anyone know who did it? What's the guy that sang that song? That's my own trivia question. Not the La Bamba guy. Jerry Lee Lewis? You shake my head and you rattle my brain. Okay. These are pretty easy. Okay, this is one. I don't know if we'll get this one. You made me cry when you said goodbye. Jerry Lee Lewis, that was who that was. You made me cry when you said goodbye. That one, I think it's called, well, the guesses are True Love Ways, Because of You, 16 Candles, Ain't That a Shame. Ain't that a shame? I think it's Ain't That a Shame. And it is. You can't stop me. That's right. Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. Was that alley oop, the flying saucer, the thing, or the purple people eater? I saw this thing coming out of the sky. I think it's purple people eater. Yeah. Because he was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Yep, that's the purple people eater. That was a dumb song. Well, a bless my soul, what's wrong with me? Is that you send me? Hard-headed woman, all shook up or return to sender. Oh well, a bless my soul, what's wrong with me? All shook up, Yeah, that's right. We're all shook up. My love must be kind of a blind love. Because of you, I only have eyes for you lyrics, my true love and loving you. I don't know. My love must be kind of a blind love. I only have eyes for you. Okay. 'Cause I only have eyes for you. That's right. My love. Well, this is more fun than the other one anyway. I caught a train. I met a dame. No, I don't know this one. I caught a train. I met a dame. Your choices are the train is bound for glory, train kept a rollin', mystery train, and Rock Island line. I caught a train. I met a dame. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Mystery train. Rock Island line. Just a guess. Well, I'll go with the. I'm gonna say train kept a rollin'. That's what it was. Train kept a rollin'. I got it on my own, kids. Okay, take out the papers and the trash. No, that's not it. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Rockabilly, Hound Dog, Blue Suede Shoes, or Rip It Up? Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to let down and go. Now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything. We'll lay off of my blue suede shoes. Yep. Oh, this is too easy. Especially if I sing it. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. Because you're mine. I walk the line. Oh, I'm mental. I'm a mental case today. This is good for me, though. At least it makes me happy. Okay, here's one. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. And your choices are Let Me Go, Let Me Go, Lover, High Noon, Catch a Falling Star, and We Belong Together. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. I don't know this one. Let Me Go, Lover? Marilyn's having a fight with her computer. Catch a Falling Star. We Belong Together. Nobody knows this one. Okay. Let's guess. We Belong Together. Wait a minute. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. No, that's not it. We Belong Together. Nope, it was High Noon. That was the real fail. Okay. I don't remember High Noon, so I don't know. Yeah, it's good to be happy. Hi, Meadow Fairy. Oh, I'm doing the best I can to stay as happy as I can be. Well, 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 look who's here. I haven't seen you in a many a year. That's the words, the lyrics. Well, 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 look who's here. I haven't seen you in many a year. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Rags to riches. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. I'm going to sit down and write myself a letter. They are getting harder. I don't know what that is. Well, 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 look who's here. I've seen you. Haven't seen you in many a year. Let's I'm going to say if I knew you were coming, I'd bake you a cake. That was the right. If I knew you were coming, I'd bake you a cake. I'd have baked a cake. That's funny. What a song. This is too easy too. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Is that We Got Love? There Goes My Baby, Honey Love, or That's Amore? That's amore. Yes, of course. Good old Dean Martin. Dino was always looked drunk, and people accepted it. You know what I mean? He always talked like he was stoned, and it was okay. Okay, here's one. The gypsy woman told my mother, and he never drank. Really? That was his gimmick. Well, it's interesting because he was allowed to be a drunk, you know. And you know what's funny about that is people didn't care. Okay, the gypsy woman told my mother, and the choices are Hoochie Coochie Man, Bewitched, Witch Doctor, and Jambalaya. I have no idea either. Oh, you have no idea who what is. Not Cher song, the Witch Doctor. I call the Witch Doctor. Do. Let's go with the Witch Doctor. Nope, it's the Hoochie Coochie Man. Oh my God, we're falling. Our group is falling down. Bop bop a loo, bop bop a lula, a wop bamboo. Now you gotta check. It's called either Rip It Up, I Got a Woman, Rag Mop, or Tutti Frutti. Well, it's the 50s, so a lot of you were not here yet. Or we were very small and didn't know. Bapa lua, bapa lua, what about bamboo? Got a butter duty, tutti frutti. Yep, it's tutti frutti. Man, these were some simple lyrics back then, you know? Nothing too heavy. We were embryos. Now you say you're lonely. The man I love, hush-a-bye, cry me a river or come fly with me. Now you say you're lonely. Yeah, my mother and dad that's the music they had. But you can cry me a river, that's right. Cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. Good old one. That's an oldie. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is easy. I was dancing with my darling to the little star here in my heart, the Tennessee Waltz or Kentucky Waltz. I know, PJ, if I didn't have the answers. Yep, Constantine, my mother loved music. She always had Ella Fitzgerald and all of Hera Belafonte, and music was in my life. Of course, that was the Tennessee Waltz. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah. All right. Of course, that was the Tennessee Waltz. Yeah, my mom, she used to do the jitterbug and stuff. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. That's too easy too. Red River Rock, Rock Around the Clock, Rock and Roll Waltz, and Bongo Rock. Gotta rock around the clock, come on. Of course. Good job. Easy. Almost done. When this is done, let's see. You woman have heard... I don't know what this is. You woman have heard of jalopies. You woman have heard of jalopies. Maybelline, T-Model Boogie, Cadillac Baby, or Rocket 88. I don't know this one. You women... It's you woman. You woman have heard of jalopies. I don't know. Who cares, right? Oh, I gotta hold on a minute. Oh, Marilyn, could you handle that for me, please? That was Rocket 88. Hey, straight trippin'. Yeah, I didn't know that one either, Rocket 88. Someone said, who's this old lady? I want that person walk to the door. Thank you. Go away. Go away, little nerd. Go away, little troll. You went away and left me long time ago. You went away and left me long time ago. There goes my baby. Angels in the sky. Venus. I hear you knocking. I know, it's easy to be lazy. Anyway. Someone said, there goes my baby. And somebody said Venus. Okay, well, I say you went away and left me a long time ago. Yeah, that was I hear you knocking. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I used to know this one when I was a kid. And it was the dirty version. It was, I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I'm in my nightie, but it's awful thin. I need the money, but it's quite a sin. Oh, well, come on in. Can't believe I actually remembered that. Shocking, isn't it? Shocking. Yeah, lately, me too, you guys. Food has been my, unfortunately, it's my fun, you know? I want to jump, but I'm afraid I'll fall. I don't know this one. Do you want to dance? Rockin' conga? Rocka conga. Rockin' pneumonia and the woogie flu. And rock and roll music. Yeah, that's what's happening in Love with Health is we, lose it and then we... Oh, God. I guess I have to be the nasty one. I can do it, though. No problem. Wow. This is going fast. Woo! It's flying. I went back to my room and it's like... No kidding. Yeah, these last ones are kind of crappy. Let's just end it. You guys, I've had a good time. Even though I came in and wasn't feeling it really, I always feel better after I've come in and visited. You know? Sometimes you got to force yourself to just do it anyway. Even when you don't want to do something. I'm looking at the channel on my laptop and it's like way far away. Hey, Marilyn, darling. I didn't even see you come in. Hello, sweetie. Wow, this is too much. It was fun, PJ. All I need is 8 more for 100 thumbs up. Well, maybe there's a few that haven't done it yet. Hey, Marilyn. We've just been messing around. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Butterbean Head. I'm glad all of you come and visit me. You don't know how much that means to me. It really means a lot. I'm so glad you all join in and make this a fun place to meet friends. Only 101. I did it. Molly. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys on Friday, and I'm going to try to put a video out there. I just want to make sure it's interesting. I don't want to be boring. Marilyn did good. Colette does good. Butterbean Head's great. Gigglefishy's the best. You guys are all wonderful. I'm so glad you laughed out loud. It's so good for us to laugh. And it's so good for us to just share and not care. Just sometimes the good stuff, the bad stuff. And then we turn it around. And before you know it, we're all having a good time. Right? I got a good wrench crew. Love you all. Peace out. Have a good week. And I'll talk to you at the end of the week.